Hey guys, we are back with the Springfield Twitter Show, and it's time for Season 2. I know you all are excited about it. We're going to bring the energy, we're going to bring some fun to you today, and I want you to know that today's show and every show is going to be sponsored by dvlarue.com, and not dvlarue.com, but dvlarue. Why did I say dvlarue.com?
Because that's our website.
Oh, that's our, okay.
Because they can find us there.
Right on. dvlarue.com, find us there. And we're also going to be sponsored by Springfield Cares Magazine. And coincidentally, the publisher of Springfield Cares Magazine is our new co-host, Amy Michael.
Hello.
That's where you jump in.
Hi, Amy. Thank you. Welcome.
And we are also here with the Communications Officer of the Southern Missouri District.
Region.
Okay. Region.
Yes.
Darn it.
Big word, big difference.
Well, it was more than like a couple of syllables. So
yes, Southern
totally
Missouri
good.
Region, American
Okay.
Red Cross.
Yes. And I'm going to say her name right, even though she's told me a million times. Nigel Holderby.
Yes.
Okay.
Yay.
Give myself a
It's
pat
as
on the
if
back
we
right
haven't
there.
known each other for
I
years.
know, right? Just met her today. So we're going to talk about the Red Cross and what they're doing right now, some of the stuff that they're involved in. So I'm going to shoot it over to Amy, and we'll get it right into this.
Well, what we really want to know is what you have coming up. I know there's a lot of ways to get involved to raise funds for the Red Cross, and I'm sure you guys have something coming up soon. Can you tell me what's going on?
Well, we do. We have our Red Cross 5K walk run, so you don't have to run like me. I'll be walking. I'm not a runner. But we do a fundraiser every year, and it is a run. And we have some great sponsors. Positronics is helping putting this together, and Cox North is letting us use the facility to start the race from there. So we're raising funds for disaster services so that we can operate this big truck back here.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
So I won a 5K not too long ago.
Well,
Yeah, they put a buffet at the end. I was in first place.
you
Okay,
know,
moving on from that.
and on that note, the donut hanging out in front of me might make me run, but I don't know.
If you put Krispy Kremes there, I will be there, and I'll win first place for whoever's going to
Hey,
be.
maybe we should get Krispy Kremes to sponsor.
That's a great
We
idea.
can shout out to Krispy Kremes and
There's
see
a
if they'll
Krispy Kreme
jump
shout
on
out.
board. Absolutely.
I used to have a season pass to Krispy Kreme, but anyway, so tell us a little bit more about the Red Cross. How many counties do you guys serve?
Well, we are in the Southern Missouri region. We are 40 counties big.
Wow.
So we serve the entire southern half of the state of Missouri. We have 7 offices in our region, and they range from over in Joplin. We have Joplin, Nevada office, and we have Lebanon, and then here in Springfield. We also have one in West Plains, one in Van Buren, and one all the way over in Cape Girardeau.
Wow.
Now, she said something earlier that I think would probably impact everyone listening. How many fires did you say you average out servicing a day?
Average of 2 fires every
2 a
single
day.
day. 2 house fires where multiple people are affected and lost everything, in their fire, their home. It's a devastating disaster. It's a personal disaster. We do that every
I
day.
see the importance of signing up for this 5K or even taking time to donate to. How would someone, if they felt led to donate, how would they do that?
Donations are accepted through, you can text a donation. You can text Red Cross to
Awesome.
90999 and donate $10. You can do it that way. You can always send a check here to the office at 1545 Northwest Bypass in Springfield, Missouri, and we will be happy to handle that donation as well. You can donate online by going to redcross.org, and there's a little button that says donate now, and when you click that, it will actually give you options. You can donate to our region here, to where the need is greatest. So if you are passionate about something that's happening, I know we're still responding in all kinds of areas with the tornadoes that were just recently in Kansas even. So you can make a donation to the Red Cross, and it will get used where that need is greatest.
It's very important. If you kind of look around the warehouse here, you can't see it that well, but there's water, there's supplies, and all kinds of stuff here. So it's very important that you do that. So
So if they're also wanting to do the 5K, how would they go about
Well,
getting involved there?
Same thing, that online option, or you can come into the office. We actually have some different options. The active.com is our website that you can go to, and you can register online by going to active.com. You can also come here to the office and fill out a form. You can mail your form. You can download it from our Facebook page. So you can go on our Facebook page. We have an event for our 5K, and you can get that form and download it and mail it in.
Awesome. Okay. So again, we've already kind of talked about what kind of services you guys provide. I know that we had talked earlier a little bit about you doing a press release today about 1 year later in Joplin. You want to just tell us a little bit about
Absolutely.
that? Where you guys are
Talking about whenever disaster strikes, it doesn't just go away. As soon as the cameras stop rolling and people stop really paying attention because the excitement is over, that disaster is still affecting people every single day. We still have, through the long-term recovery in Joplin, the Red Cross is providing caseworkers, and they're working there with people. We still have over 2,000 cases open for people that we're assisting and helping with, from little things like helping to repair roofs, put in new cabinets in their house, to change out their heating and air conditioning units that might have been destroyed, just anything along those lines, and as well as that trauma that happens, and being there and following up with them, and having caseworkers, and having the mental health workers that are still working with the families and making sure that they have some normal in their life. So 2,000 cases still open, but we are making progress. One of the exciting numbers that I got to say on my press release this morning was that in the aftermath, right after the tornado happened, there were over 500 families in FEMA trailers, in the FEMA housing units, over 500, and now we're down to just under 300.
Wow.
So I mean, you can kind of see the visual.
Yes.
The
so important to donate to the Red Cross, guys. So important. They're doing such great work, and that's why we're here doing the show today. We want to raise awareness. I know that's what Amy's all about with Springfield Cares Magazine. Absolutely, is raising awareness for companies like the Red Cross, but specifically the Red Cross today.
And if you don't have funds that you can donate, you can always volunteer your time.
Absolutely.
So how do they do that?
At any of those same options. Go to our Facebook
That's
page.
easy.
Facebook and Twitter, you can connect with us. We're there. We're in those social networks. And so come on into the office, and we'll walk you through the process and get you signed up. And I know one of the things that people always say is, well, I just don't have a lot of time. I would love to help out, but I don't have a lot of time. And I always encourage people to come in and take that class. If you just have that one class that allows you to work in a shelter operation, and if something really big happens and you're needed, then you're ready.
Yeah.
And we can call you, because what ends up happening is a lot of times disasters will happen and people want to help right then because they see that need. But the Red Cross can only work with trained volunteers, because during a disaster is not the time for us to try to teach you how to feed somebody out of the back of this truck. So we want to make sure that everyone's trained ahead of time, so that the response can happen very quickly. And 97% of everything that the Red Cross does is through volunteers. So that's a
we need you.
really big need.
Yes.
Excellent.
Well, we're coming to a close on the show today, but I wanted to give Nigel some time just to kind of say what she wants to say. So the floor is yours. Go right ahead.
Thanks, Tom. I'm really excited that you guys asked me to do this today.
We're glad to do it.
Yeah, it's very good. I'm glad to to start making a new relationship here with Amy and with iCare Magazine. And our sponsors are really good on making these events happen. And I just really wanted to say a quick thanks to Positronics and to Cox, Ashley Furniture, Highland Dairy. I'm hoping they bring ice cream or something to the run. A little bit of energy after you get done running. 100.5 The Wolf is doing a lot of our media and getting the word out there. Integrity Home Care, Derma Health Laser and Skincare Clinic, and there's so many more that are part of this. But we just really appreciate everyone working together to make these events possible, and then ultimately to make that response happen.
That's
Thanks,
fantastic.
Tom.
Yeah, you're welcome. Well, it's quite an honor for Amy and I to get to come over and do this. We love the Red Cross. We've been supporters for a long time, and I want to thank you for being on the show today. Just to get a couple of business things out of the way, you can follow my new Twitter account is @417yprint. And what I'm trying to do there is show people why print is still viable. I work for Amy actually as the guy that is helping to bring in print. So if you need something printed, give us a call, give us a tweet, or go to dblarue.com. And I'm going to let Amy have just a second to talk about Springfield Cares Magazine.
Springfield Cares Magazine is all about nonprofit communication and awareness. So if you are involved in nonprofits, you want to know more about what they're doing, you can go to our website at goicare.com and you can view the magazine online. You can see events, and every nonprofit on there has their own little webpage to talk about what they're doing. So lots of great information there. Would love to get the word out on that. You can get a weekly email as well you can sign up for on the homepage.
Okay. Well, that is all the time that we have for this week's show. We want to thank you for tuning in, and we'll be doing more of these. Thank you, Nigel, for being here today, and we're excited about the prospects of people coming out and supporting the Red Cross.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. June 9th.
June 9th. Good to see you there.
That's right.
So thank you, and we will see you next time.